Sam, you ever work your heart out only to watch someone louder and flashier get the promotion you've been praying for? Yeah, that was me. I tried to play it cool, but inside I was asking God, why them, Lord? Why not me? What I didn't know was God was setting up something way bigger than my little career plan. Part 1, blow your own trumpet. I was working at this company I'll call Red Lady, showing up early, working late, getting stuff done. But career progression, 0. Then one day during lunch, a Christian HR manager said to me, Sam, you need to blow your own trumpet. If you don't, nobody will know what you've done. And honestly, that hit hard. Because I grew up in a traditional Chinese home where humility was everything. Don't brag, don't interrupt. Just do your work quietly. So that's what I did when I just entered workforce. My head down, no noise, no credit as well. But in the corporate jungle, silence doesn't get you noticed. People who speak the loudest often get the spotlight. Yet here's what I've learned. In God's economy, you don't have to shout for attention. God sees you. He promotes you in His time, not by your hype, but by your heart. Part 2, when God said, wait. My test came when I couldn't stand my boss anymore. We disagreed on everything. One day I was this close to hitting send on my resignation email, but something stopped me. I prayed. And God said, wait. But I really wasn't happy. Wait, why? I'm miserable, I complained. But what God whispered next shook me. Because He's your brother. I love Him too. Oof, that one line hit like a divine uppercut. I wanted to argue, but understand that when God gives revelation, it's not up for debate. So I stayed. Then a crisis hit the company. Everyone turned on my Hod, calling him the weak link. But God gave me the courage to defend him, to speak up for the very person I wanted to leave. That moment taught me 2 things. 1, God uses conflict to build character. 2, obedience is not about comfort, it's about trust. And guess what? A year later, God moved me into my dream job at a financial institution I call Red Hexagon. The wait was worth it. God didn't forget me. Part 3, the Joseph moment. At Red Hexagon, I knew this was God's setup. Every requirement on that job listing matched my experience perfectly. Coincidence? Nah, divine appointment. This time I was more confident, more vocal. My background from another industry gave me fresh insights that even senior management hadn't considered. Suddenly, people started saying, "Run your idea by Sam first." It felt like a Joseph moment, when God turns a nobody into the go-to person. And I realized, when you let God write your story, He'll position you where your voice matters most. Part 4, the unexpected assignment. Then came the twist. I was moved to another company, let's call it Blue Kangaroo. Honestly, I hated it. It felt chaotic. I only smiled on payday. Then one day, my manager said, "Sam, attend this meeting on PDPA compliance." I went in thinking, okay, just another boring meeting. Suddenly, the head of compliance said, "Who would like to lead this project?" Silence, total silence. Then he looked up and said, "Is Sam here? Your name came up as a recommendation." I stunned for a moment. That's how I became the PDPA coordinator for an organization-wide project. Completely unplanned. But through that role, I learned more about compliance and legal ops than I ever imagined. God was using that random project to prepare me for what's next. Sometimes His promotion looks like extra work, but behind it, it's preparation for destiny. Part 5, when God outplays you. Looking back, I laugh because I really thought I had my career all figured out. But God was like, cute plan, Sam. Now let me show you mine. Every time I tried to promote myself, nothing happened. But every time I surrendered and obeyed, doors opened I never saw coming. So if you're watching this, frustrated that your career's stuck, do pause. You might not be stuck. You might be strategically positioned. Because when you trust God's timing, even delays are divine appointments. Call to action. If this story hit home, maybe you're in a season of waiting or confusion. Remember, God hasn't forgotten you. Drop a "God's plan is greater than my plan" in the comments if you're choosing to trust Him today. And hey, if you want more real stories on faith at work, career growth, and divine purpose, hit subscribe. Smash that like and share this video with someone who needs hope today. Because when God outplays your career plan, the ending is always better than you imagined. Amen.